Hey guys, welcome. This is Pilates. Thanks for joining. All you need today is your ball and your ring. We're going to do our normal core, which is sides, front, sides, back. And we're also going to do a little bit more focus on shoulders today. And of course, we'll do some hips as well. So we're just going to start today warming up onto our mat. Lengthen out all the way out and stretch your arms and your legs. Take a big deep breath in, draw that belly in on the exhalation. Slowly come up, bring your arms all the way up. See if you can reach past your feet. If you need to, you can use your hands. Walk your hands up your leg and give a little stretch as you reach. Slowly come back down, drawing that belly in. And then lengthen back down onto the side with those arms. Stretch all the way back. Deep breath in, exhale, come right back up. Reach all the way past your feet. And then slowly come back down. Draw that belly in, feel each vertebrae as you go down. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, come right back up. We have two more. And then we're going to find our Pilates 100. Good, one more, all the way up. Reach past your feet if you can. Deep exhalation. Slowly come down. I only want you to come down until your low back touches. Shoulders stay up off the mat. Start with tabletopping your legs. If you think you can, straighten those legs out and pump your arms. Pilates 100. Your legs can be bent if you feel like that low back is lifting up off the mat. And straighten out your legs for more of a challenge. Keep bringing that chin into your chest. Focus on that belly button, drawing deep down into the mat. 20 more seconds. Pulse. Good. 10, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend one knee in, hug, and switch. Try to keep your legs out to an angle. And we're just stretching out through the hips as we keep engaging through the core. Hug, and switch. Any energy that you feel in the neck, any strain that you feel in the neck, try to move that energy into the core muscles. Hug, and switch. Good. 10 more each side. Hug, switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. See if you can get those shoulders up a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2. And the next time that you have your right leg, keep it there. Look over to the right side. Stay looking over to the right. I'm just going to switch so I can see you guys. Position your body over to that right side. Long leg on the left side, up and down. Point your toe. Keep hugging that right leg in. Right shoulder presses onto the mat. Left shoulder slightly lifted. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just switch sides. Go right over to that left side, hug it in, look all the way to the left, right leg up and down. Just like before. Good, nice long leg. Look over to that left side. Another 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring our hands behind our head, We're reaching opposite elbow to knee and then switch. Little pulses with that long leg. Give me about 3 to 5 pulses and then switch it. Just so you can really feel in that core transverse. Good. Keep working with that shoulder up off the mat, just like we were doing when we were stretching out before. Good. 30 more seconds. Just go at your own pace. Focusing on getting those shoulders up off the mat when you twist. Keeping the leg long when you pulse. Good. Last 20 seconds. And 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hands under your tailbone. Tuck your thumbs under your tailbone for support. All right, we're gonna stay here for just a moment, focusing on squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you and then open up. Your head can stay onto the mat. I want you to open up through the chest and then squeeze. Open and squeeze. See if you can lower your legs just a little bit. Try to keep the low back pressing onto the mat. Open and squeeze. Think of serrated push-ups, but you're just on your back. See if you can lift up that chin, the head just slightly. Squeeze and open behind you. 10 more. And then we're going to keep pressing the shoulders and the hips down and lower and lift the legs. 9, 8. Good. Keep going. 7, 6. See if you can lower the legs just a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then press those shoulders down. Keep the shoulders pressed down onto the mat. Bring your chin into your chest just a little bit more. Lower and lift. Long legs. Your shoulders might be floating just a little bit, but what I want you to focus on here is your shoulders are not going to be curling up towards your chest. You want to keep your shoulders pressed back and then bring that chin into your chest. Focusing on that low back, pressing onto the mat. You should be feeling low abdominal. Good. Another 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands behind your legs, rock and roll. Rock back and up. And then we're going to come all the way up. Find a teaser position. See if you can straighten out your legs. Start with your hands behind your legs. Draw your belly in. And then see if you can take those hands away. Hold that teaser, 20 seconds. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab your ball if you have one. If you don't have a ball, we're just going to lean back onto, you can use a pillow or something like that. And then We're gonna try this with the ring. If the ring is not cooperating, you can just take it away. So I want you to place your feet onto your ring. Your ball is right behind you. Take your arms back behind you. Straighten out through the spine, and we're just gonna pump your arms back. They're in this T position, palms facing back. Pump back. You could do little pulses with the ring. If you don't have a ring, just place your feet onto the ground, or you could float those feet for an added super challenge. But we're gonna be here a while, so if you do start floating those feet and you get tired, then you can just lower those feet down. Keep pulsing back. Focus on squeezing those shoulder blades behind you. Straighten up through your spine. Your abs should already be talking to you right now. Keep that spine straight, chin lifted. We have 30 more pulses. 15 more. Keep going. Try to keep those arms up by your shoulders. 5, last 10. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your elbows in towards your ribs. Lengthen, press back. Elbows in toward the ribs. T, press back. So we're adding an extra element in here. Those elbows are going to come in toward the ribs, and then you're going to press back just like before. Elbows in, press back. Exhale when they come in. Inhale out. If you're losing your balance, you can move that ring and just place your feet onto the floor. That ring is just a little bit more element of challenge. $30 more. 10. Good. 20. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Last 10. Almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that spine straight. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna remove the ring from our feet, and we're gonna place the ring up by our hands, up onto our hands. If you don't have a ring, it's okay. Don't even need a ring if you don't want one, or if you don't have one. And we're just gonna do little pulses. Pulse that ring. If you don't have a ring, little like touches with your elbow and your hand. Stay leaning back onto your ball. Engage through the core. Pulse. 50. Keep drawing that belly in, spine straight. Shoulders are going to stay squeezed behind you as you pulse that ring. Chin stays lifted. A little bit more of a challenge. Float your legs. 40 more. 30. 20. 10. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. switch it up, but we're gonna come back to that position in a little bit. If you want to grab a quick drink of water, we're gonna come onto our belly and we'll need that ring, or you could use a ball if you don't have a ring. Come onto your belly. Take the ring right out, straight in front of you. Float your legs up off the ground, and we're just going to push the ring down, legs float up, shoulder and low back. We have 50. Just stay as high as you can and pulse. Good, 40. 6, 10 and 30. 6, 8, 10, keep going, 20. 3, 5, 6, 8, 10 and 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to come into spare aided push-ups. So find a plank position. We're going to be here for 1 minute. Let me set my timer. So serrated push-ups, if you're not familiar, all we're doing is finding a plank position. So you could be onto your wrists, or you could be onto your forearms, whatever's more comfortable for you. We're squeezing our shoulder blades together and opening up. Squeeze behind you, open up. One thing that I usually forget, so I want to try to cue this right now, is to keep your head forward. Try not to look down. Sometimes I look at my phone or something. Keep your head lifted, nice and straight in front of you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up. Look forward, just about 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Squeeze and open. If you need to, you can come onto your knees at any point. Okay, we have our official minute starts now. If you started early, bonus points for you. Squeeze and open. Isolate through the shoulder. Squeeze those abdominal muscles. Stay nice and tight. Breathe. Squeeze and open. We're 20 seconds in. 40 seconds to go. Squeeze, open. Good. 30 more seconds. Everything stays nice and tight and straight. Keep squeezing your core also. 20 more seconds. Good. We have 10, almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick stretch. Stretch out your low back, open up your knees, press your arms forward. Stretching is just as important as strengthening. Walk it over to one side, press, breathe. And walk it all the way over to the other side. Press, breathe. And we're going to come back to center, onto your belly. Find that ring. Now we're just going to take the ring out to the right side. If you don't have a ring, you could use a ball instead. So your arm's going to be out in line with your shoulder. Whether you have your ball or the ring's going to be a little bit more resistance. And your left arm's going to stretch out right out in front of you. Push your right arm down. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Good. Pulse, 50. Get it right up under the arm and squeeze. Okay. 30 more. 4, 7, 10 and 20. 3, and 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go right onto the other side. Float those legs if you can to get added back. All right, when you're ready, make sure the arms out in line with your shoulder. You're lifted with your chest and the legs if you can. Pulse 50. 10 and 40. 10 and 30. 10, 20. 10 and 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go back onto the ball like we were before. Just lean back onto it. If you don't have a ball, just coming into a teaser position. Now we're going to take our hands on the inside of the ring with the palms facing out. And we're going to start pulsing out that ring. If you don't have a ring, we're just placing our palms facing out, pulse out. So remember before we were pulsing back, we're going to bring it right out in front of the shoulders, pulse out in front of us, feel the engagement, a little bit more into that chest area. If you didn't have a ring and you have lighter weights instead, you could use your lighter weights and get a little bit more resistance. And now for an extra challenge, float those legs. We have 50. 30. 15. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, come onto your back. All the way onto your back. We're going to use our hands pressing onto the mat to bring our hips up. So you're also going to be using your low abdominal muscles too, but I want you to focus on your arms and your low abs working together. Flex your feet, come up from the heels, just like you're going straight up an elevator. Use those arms to help press also. Keep going at whatever pace you can. You can go a little bit faster if that's available for you. Keep pressing those hands onto the ground, palms nice and flat. 20 more. Last 10. And 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now tuck those thumbs all the way under your seat for support. Point your toes, we're circling. Circle, big circles. Big range of motion. Try to keep your legs glued together. Toes pointed. Good, keep circling. We have 15 more this direction. Remember to breathe, 10 more. 2, 4, 5. Good, last 5. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna switch directions. When you come to the top, go that other way. See if you can point those toes and keep your legs as straight as you can. Just like as straight as a pencil. Keep breathing. Okay. Keep going. 2, 4, 5, last 10. 2, 3, almost there. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees. Place your feet flat onto the ground. Bring your hips up. If you have a ball or a ring, place it in between your thighs. If you don't have one, don't worry, or you could use a pillow or a block. We're gonna do some bridge series. So the ring is gonna add more resistance. The ball will be a little bit less resistance. We're gonna just start pulsing that ring, the ball, the prop, whatever you have, or just little pulses with your legs together as you lift your hips up as high as you can. Stay here, breathe. I want you to keep your hips up. Now we're gonna do some things with our arms as our hips stay up. So sweep your arms all the way up and down with your palms facing up. I'm just gonna shift more to the middle of my mat because my arms are really long. So we're just bringing the arms up and down like you're making a snow angel in the ground. If you can, I know it's like walking and chewing gum or whatever. Try to keep remembering to pulse your ring as you sweep the arms up and down. Up and down. Keep pulsing that ring, keep those hips up. Keep sweeping your arms. 3, 4, 5. Good, keep going. We have about 40 more seconds. 10, keep those hips up nice and high. Keep sweeping, 30 more seconds. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 20 more seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I want you to end with your arms up nice and high right above you. We're gonna bring our right elbow and right heel up and then out. Staying on that right side, right heel lifts up, right elbow comes in, and then stretch back out. Hips stay lifted. Just your shoulders and your feet are pressed onto the ground. Crunch it in as you lift up that right heel. Try to keep holding the resistance with whatever prop you have. 5, Keep squeezing nice and high. And try to exhale when you crunch in. 30 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, last 20. 2, 15, good, almost there. 2, 3, and 10. 1. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. 3, 4, 5, and 5. 3, 2, and we're gonna go right onto the other side. Same thing, left side. Squeeze it in. Try to keep that elbow low to the floor as you lift up that heel. Those hips are staying high. Keep squeezing that ring or ball or whatever block, whatever you have. 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Stay nice and high with those hips. 18, 19, 20, last 30. 2, 6. We're halfway. 8, 9, 10, and 20. Almost there. And then we have about 5 more minutes after this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 2, 4, 5 more. 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take that ring away. Bring the soles of your feet together. We have a few seals. Just to stretch out those inner thighs, stretch out our back, and get that core nice and keep it going with that core. So you want to wrap your hands around your ankles. Lift up your hips, clap, clap your feet, rock up, clap, clap. Rock back, clap, clap, rock up, clap, clap. The clapping serves a purpose. It helps you to focus on balancing when you're, either back or up. Take about 2 more each way. 1. And we're gonna end with those legs up, balancing. And then just flip it around back onto your stomach. We have a plank series. So what we're gonna do is find your plank position. We're gonna bring your forearms down so they're gonna be stacked. And I want you to walk your arms back until you're almost all like a down dog type position, and then walk them back up, just like you're in a ladder position, and then take right hand up, left hand up, and then go right back down. So you're Arms are just going to be walking up, walking into that plank position. Try to alternate and then come into a plank. Let me show you from a different angle. So we have those hands onto the ground. We're bringing our forearms down. They're stacked just like this. And then you start walking your hands back and walk up. So your arms are going to be parallel toward each other. And then onto those wrists and right back down. Keep repeating. All right, we have 1 minute official time. Starts now. Coming onto those forearms. Walk back. Walk up. Find a plank onto your wrist. And right back down. We're 20 seconds in. Good, halfway. Finish that last 20 seconds. And 10. Three, 2, and time. We're going to go back into the serrated push-ups. Take a quick stretch, grab a quick drink of water. This time we have 90 seconds of those serrated push-ups. 90 seconds of those serrated push-ups. One more ab thing after that, and then we're done. So find your plank line. Just like we did earlier. Squeeze shoulder blades together, open up. Squeeze, open up. This is gonna really strengthen those shoulders, core, squeeze everything. All right, we have 90 seconds. Time is official. Now, think of your squeezing an orange behind you, like you're trying to get the orange juice out of the orange. And still keep squeezing your core, squeeze your glutes, squeeze everything. Try to keep looking slightly forward. We're moving only the shoulders, everything else stays still. Good, we're 30 seconds in. Squeeze halfway. Last 30. $20. And we're at 10, 10 more seconds. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna prop ourselves back up into that position with the ball behind us, with that option to have your feet onto the ring, your feet could be onto the floor, or you could float your feet. We are going to cactus out our arms. I'm gonna try to get an angle where we can all see each other. Cactus out your arms. Stay here a moment. Squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, like we did with our serrated push-ups. And then drop your arms down, lengthen out. Cactus, squeeze, and then drop down, lengthen out. Cactus, drop down, lengthen. When you lengthen, pretend like somebody's pulling your fingers from both sides of the room. And then when you have that cactus squeeze behind you, drop down, straighten out. We have 50, and then we're done. I'm gonna say we did 2 already. If you're not exactly with my count, it's okay. I want you to just focus on your form. Stretch out even those fingers. Keep remembering to keep that chin lifted, spine straight. Oh my God. It's okay, you can come in, Gabby. We only have 40 more. You're probably starting to feel tired by now. Try to keep pushing through it. Keep that form. 10, 30 more. We're halfway. 20 more. 2, 3, 4. Last 15. Keep that form. 1, 2, 3, 10 more. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Take any stretches that you guys need. Woo, move those arms around. You should be feeling those shoulders. Remember, our shoulders are part of our powerhouse. Let's take those arms behind us. If you can reach, bring those arms up. Take a big, deep stretch with those arms up. Move your head side to side. Lengthen through your spine. Good. Reach those arms all the way up. Take one of your wrists and pull it over to the side. Look up to that side of the wrist that you have. Big deep breath. And other side. Good. Stretch it out. Deep breath. And exhale. Bring your palms to your heart. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much